Okay. All right. All right. Peace and love, creatives. Well, as you can see, I didn't touch anything after the stream ended. It just stood exactly as is. So we're just going to just continue. Aw, thanks for the love. We're just gonna continue where we left off. I'm thinking of doing like a cute little cottage scene on this side. I'm not sure if I want to do like acrylic paint pens or if I want to do gouache. We'll figure it out. We're gonna continue on this side, and quite honestly, I don't know. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with it, and I hope that you can see everything. Now that that's out of the way, right? Because how was your week? How was your weekend? My weekend was okay. It was good. Watched the worst movie I think in the history of all time, and I loved it. Every minute of it. Hey. Um, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so that was on Friday, and then I don't think I don't know. I'm trying to think what I did Saturday. I'm not really sure. And then Sunday is just a Saturday. Sunday is family day, and we just stay home and eat and enjoy each other's company. So that's Sunday. We're gonna finish this up and hopefully get into something else. I looked up a couple of different things that I wanted to do for this, and I might show you later, but let's try to get her a little bit fixed. Let's see, because I don't like where I have her neck right now, so I'm gonna try to like just put it in a little bit, because she looks like she's been she looks like she's a bodybuilder with that neck. Okay, it's getting better. Okay, that looks a little bit better, right? I want to do pencil with this too. I'm trying to think what pencils I want to use. You know what, I have these here. And these are the deli pencils. We can just use that. That's fine. So let me move my... I have such a mess around me. It's crazy. Anyway, not your problem, my problem. Future me problem. All right, and then this one is, I'm trying to remember the colors that I have for her. This is a little bit more pink than I want it, but hey. Hey. Let's see, I think, which one is the darker one? It's potato brown. Oh, by the way, I refilled my potato brown, and it is like new. And I even, because Ohuhu, hold on a second, I feel like I'm competing with the music. Ohuhu, their nibs, you can reverse their brush nibs. So I also reversed it because my brush nib for potato brown was definitely hurting. So I did that. And, oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Now I'm gonna try to kind of like push this up a little bit too because I feel like there's just too much going on underneath. That looks better. I like that better. All right. We'll just finish touching this stuff up and move on to pencils, and hopefully she doesn't look too bad. Just started watching an artist that called The Last Coffee Bean. I think that's it. You know me with names. Anyway, and she was doing like a cluttered background, and it looked really cool. It looked really cool, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, but I kind of want to try. So, I don't know. I was also contemplating on having like one of my future videos being like a sketchbook session kind of thing, just like filling a spread, because I enjoy watching those. So I'm like, why don't I try to make that myself, you know, a video like that, because they're fun to do. But I don't know if I would, I don't know if I would be like, I don't know, like I feel like with those you need to like talk, have like dialect, you know what I mean? And I don't know if you know, because sometimes I get so like caught in the art or what I'm doing and I forget to talk. Talking is hard sometimes. So, I don't know. Let's just jump into pencils. I'm gonna search for my sharpener. Still search. Oh, if it had teeth, it would have bitten me. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. I don't think these pencils have any color names. These are the Deli pencils. They're good. I like them. They're fun to sketch with. I think I want to get a darker green for the shirt. And maybe this color here. Yeah, they only have like numbers for their colors. So this is 141. This is 161 and 134. That's what it is, you know. And let's see, maybe something a little bit darker, just in case. And I'd like to do let's see what we can get into. I think I want to start with her shirt. Yeah, over here in New York, it's been really, like, it hasn't been as warm as it should be, which is kind of crazy because it's August, and August is usually like, you know, as warm, you know, as warm as it's gonna get, you know. But I don't know. It's been humid as all heck, that's for sure. But my daughter's been wanting to go to the beach, and it is not beach weather. It is not. But I'm definitely wanting to go to the beach too. I want to fly a kite, throw the ball, play some cards. And I am that person that goes to the beach but does not get in the water. Fun fact. Why? Because I'm a wuss. What can I say? I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels on my feet. And then water shoes are definitely a thing that I can do, but I don't know. I just rather, I don't like that. I rather just, I don't know, the beach for me is like listening to the waters, the waves hit the sides or whatever, you know, and just enjoy the view. That's what it is for me. I don't get in the water. I know. I am not liking what I'm doing with her nose. I'm just gonna start over if I can. Okay. And where's my eraser, you ask? I don't know. Oh, well, my kneaded eraser's here. And I also started using this eraser. I don't like it. I might just be using it for the wrong stuff, but I don't like it. It's not for me. How about that? Okay. I think I want like a peachy pink. Maybe this color for her lips. We'll see. So I said in the last stream that I had purchased a whole bunch of Ohuhu brand things, refills, and I even bought their sketchbooks because I was curious, because, you know, like I need any more sketchbooks in my life. But I'm excited to give them a try. I'm not sure if that's coming anytime soon to the forefront, but I definitely, it's on the thing. It's one of those things that I'm staring at in the distance, hopefully being able to get to it soon. I'm gonna take a coffee break. Okay, let's put a little bit of blush on her cheeks. I've noticed, well, not that I've noticed, but with my characters, I don't put that much makeup on them. And I've been trying to get better with that because, I don't know, I think makeup looks the character kind of look finished. And I think it's just that hard for me because I don't know how to, I wouldn't even know where to begin. So putting it on, I just feel like I'm not doing a good job. So I guess I kind of like steer clear from it, I guess. I don't even know how to explain it. Or I try to do the minimum of that because I think I need a lighter color. Yeah. Just gonna get out a couple of different ones and see which one I like. I'm just moving this out the way, taking forever. Sorry. I can see things better now. This or this or this. I think I'll just try it out. If all else fails, try it out. Let's see, because this one might be exactly what I'm looking for. Let's try that one. And my phone is fully charged today, so hopefully we don't have the incident that we had last stream. I was annoyed but glad that I still ended up, you know, just doing it anyway, the stream, because yeah, I've missed it. And although it wasn't perfect, at least I got to do it, you know? And at least I got to post it, because I didn't think I was going to be able to. It just, on my side, it was just like spinning and spinning and spinning, and I couldn't do anything about it for a while. So I just gave up. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll come back to this another day, and hopefully it'll be fine. And if it is, I'll post it. If not, we'll just have a new sketchbook session. But I've also noticed that the art community has been doing a lot more streams live, and I really think that's awesome. Hey, Cian. Yes, I'm doing good. How are you? Let's get a little bit of shading there. Shading there. Let's see what I'm gonna do about her shoes. She has a really big head. Like, I feel like it's too much. I'll figure it out afterwards, but I definitely think I want to just like chop a little bit of the top of her head off. I feel like it's a little too much. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with that. All right. Oh, it sounds like fun. I think a lot of my favorite YouTube artists that live in that area of Canada, I think they're gonna be there. So, oh, I'm gonna live vicariously through you. Am I coloring this in? I want a lighter blue. That's not it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I want white. Once upon a time, if I saw my pencil this small, I would cringe like, oh no, it's getting wasted. But now I'm kind of like looking at them like my used art supplies, and I'm like, well, it's about time. Good job. You're using them, which you're supposed to be doing, you know, not holding on to them like it's your precious, you know. So that's nice. All right, I am really not liking the top of her head. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to make it go away. Go away. Let's see what we have in the good old drawer over here. Oh my God. Oh, the overstuffed drawer. Trying to think of a color for the background. I think Art by Tuna is going to be there. I think Cosmic Spectrum is going to be there. I think I'm a Wonder is going to be there. I think I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe she said she was going to be there. But I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Because now I'm thinking about it. Is there going to be one in Vancouver? Because now I might have it mixed up. You know, my brain don't work. I'd like to pretend it works, but it doesn't. I'm just trying to figure out a background just to see what I can do about this head that I don't like. Let's see. I highly recommend all of them. There's just so many fantastic artists on YouTube. There really are. Sometimes so fantastic I get a little intimidated. And I'm like, why am I even trying? Getting all self-loathing and all. But, you know, I get out of that funk and just keep going. But, yeah, you know, we all have those moments. Just gotta brush yourself off, you know, take the dust off, and just keep going. Everybody has their own journey. All right, just trying to see if I like her head any better. Yeah, get back, get back. There we go. Okay, I think I like that better. I don't know if I care for the orange, but at least her head is not as big as it was. Okay. Yeah, my husband has been not bullying me, but he's like, I don't see what the big deal is, because I don't really like, I don't talk to the camera like facing it or anything like that. I just do my art, and he's like, I don't see what the big deal is. You should totally just show your face and just get over it. And everybody has their time where they, you know, either are willing to be that comfortable or are not. So you take your time, but know that when you post, I will be watching it. I love your channel. So I think you're doing great. And when you decide to come back, I'll be here waiting for you. I am definitely, I guess, a puppy when it comes to stuff like that. I'm loyal for life. I'm loyal for life. I am. All right. Now that that's done, I'm gonna put this color, I don't know where. You know what? No, yes, no, yes, no, 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 no. Don't just start throwing colors. Kind of like thinking that this is like a pillowy kind of thing going on there, you know? She's sitting on some kind of like cushiony thing. Not a rug, not a pillow, somewhere in between. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just get a greenish kind of color to go here. Speaking about greenish kind of color, I had this color, but I left every marker that I used out, but for some reason I put this one away. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Look for it? Okay. Let's see. think I want to go lighter, but I can use this for... I've also been playing with, hey Justice, oh my gosh, I was thinking about you today because of your drawing that you did with the paint markers, and I kind of want to take all of my paint markers and like make a video somehow. We'll see if it comes to fruition, because you know how I do. Anyway, and make a video of like the differences between them, how well they're working still, because I've had them for some time now and I've been using them. So yeah, I've been thinking of doing that. How are you doing, Justice? All right, now I'm gonna try to put some kind of sneakers on her and not totally fudge it up, because I'm trying to get out of the mode of only doing the head of somebody, and you know, just trying to get better basically, you know. And you can't get better if you're only doing the same thing over and over again. So I'm trying to get back into doing the full body. And yes, I'm drinking coffee, and yes, I'm shaky. And why did I choose to drink coffee right now? Because I got problems. I do. Coffee's just delicious, in my opinion. I know not everybody likes coffee. It's okay. All right, now I want to make these kind of like Converse, but maybe not. Let me see. What color do I want? Sorry about that screech. Oof, that was horrible. Okay, I'm going to use this black. I think that's black. Right? And then nope, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done, well, it's too late now, so let's just keep doing it. Just gonna kind of color in and around so that it looks like shoelaces, kind of. And then I want to do like the shell toe part of it. I think that looks good. Kind of, sort of, if you look from far. I think it looks good. Okay, now this one, I'll fix the mistake. And kind of like make it look actually like shoelaces. Maybe that's just like the tied part of it. There you go, that's what it is. I think that looks okay. All right, now do I want to continue with the orange in the background? And if I do I want to spend a whole entire hour on it using my what do you call it? My Posca pen, or do I just want to take out some gouache and use that? Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for the Scarlet. And I've stored them like this on their side in my little drawer next to me. And I'm wondering if, oh yeah. So probably not a good idea to store on their side. What are you gonna do? I make do with what I have, and that's what I have. So it's gonna get stored on its side for now until I figure out what to do. Okay, now that I have this a little wet, I can't get that out with that. Maybe I can use, oh, maybe I can use a toothpick. Let's see. Oh, let's not pay attention to that this is a used toothpick. Let's just pay attention to that it's not wet. And I can just reuse it. Recycle, my friend, recycle. Oh yeah, look at that. Holy moly. Okay, I got a lot of it out. Leave it alone. And I'm honestly gonna just plop some. I'm just gonna do it like that because why not? Why not? I've had I've been doing digital art a little bit more, which is not a lot, so let's not get too excited. But I've been doing digital art at my couch because we got new couches. And I am scared that if I do any art with any other medium besides pencil, that I'm just going to ruin, you know, it's going to fall on the couch and I'm going to ruin these beautiful couches that we just got. So I've decided to move towards digital art when I'm sitting at the couch to do any artwork. And I kind of miss just going into my sketchbook and just putting random doodles on a page. Ooh, I tried Moon Knight. I did try Moon Knight. I've never tried Loki, but I love them both. I say yes. I say yes to it, please. Thank you very much. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm trying to think, where did I draw Moon Knight? I think that's in a sketchbook somewhere. It's somewhere in a sketchbook. I've been actually contemplating on just perusing through my old sketchbooks. I don't know, because sometimes when you do that, you gain inspiration just looking at your old stuff. Sometimes you get a little bit of the other thing, but you know, we're not going to talk about that other one. We'll just talk about the inspiration that we get. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea because this kind of is like yelling like Indian vibes kind of thing. So maybe like a golden background with that glimmer stuff, maybe. It's hard. It's actually frustrating. My first digital art piece, I kind of like copied a picture and then I traced it and I went from there, and that took me 2 hours. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it does not look like 2 hours of work. It doesn't. It's just, but you know, my thing is, if I don't try, then I won't learn. So I'm trying. And if I get frustrated, I'll just stop, because if it's not fun, what's the point? That's me. That's why I have, I've thought about doing like classes just to, I don't know, get a little bit better with my art, or maybe learn something that I should know already, being how, you know, but I just don't want to be bored. I don't want to be bored. I don't want to hate picking up a sketchbook or a pen and paper, marker, paintbrush. I don't want to be like, ugh, you know? And I feel like if I did take a class, that I might get discouraged. I don't know. Maybe one day my mind will change about that, but as for now, that's where I am. I'm gonna just be like, this is how much it is. that it's this color. Oh my gosh. Yes, I prefer traditional too. I was thinking of the title for the Posca, the paint marker video, and I was thinking paint markers. Where my paint markers? Where are they now? What have they been up to? Have they just been lost in the abyss of my drawer, or have I been using them? And do they still work? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, so now that I have that, I think I'm gonna do like a little design on this, but for now I want to focus up here since it's dry already. Where is it? And I have my very clean palette. It looks dirty, but it's the camera. It just makes it seem like it's dirty, but it's not. I don't know if I should shake this, but I'm gonna, just in case. And hopefully I didn't leave any of this stuff in the, I did. Oh, popsicles. That's one thing about this kind of like setup. It gets stuck in this thing. I guess you call it, is it pipette? It gets stuck in here and then it's clogged, and then you need to get a toothpick and do all this crazy stuff to get it working again. But it works fine. At least I don't have to worry about that. I am going to get a paintbrush. One that is open already. Nope, not. Let's try this one. Okay. This is that the Hero Arts Glimmer Metallic ink. It came in a Sketchbox. I don't remember which Sketchbox it came in, but it came in a Sketchbox, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It kind of like stays on your palette, and you can re-wet it, but once you put it on paper, it's not as easy. It's a very mysterious. It's a mysterious. What do you call it? Medium, but it is nice. I do enjoy it. And it's the one closest to me, so you know I'm gonna use it. Okay, so now trying to think what I should do for like the design. Should I just do like, I'm gonna just I don't know, Indian, Moroccan, I don't know. You know, like Mediterranean, not Mediterranean. Oh my God. Words and figuring things out are hard, but you know, that kind of look, like with the dangling stringy things, beads and such. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm going slow here because I'm like, what do I want to do? Do I want to continue doing this? Do I want to do something else? Do I want this little line here dangling? I feel like that's the most fun part of doing art in your sketchbook, and taking time to do the art in the sketchbook. Like, you don't rush yourself in a sketchbook. You don't feel like the piece has to be perfect in a sketchbook. Well, me, I don't feel like that. I feel like it's a sketchbook, so, you know, I'm just gonna do what I feel. And then sometimes I'm sitting down just slowly adding little things into my piece, and it ends up becoming like really, really good. Like I enjoy the end result when I do that. And I'm hoping to one day get to that point with when I do art on a bigger scale, you know, like a finished piece. Like I did a piece with for the new watercolors that I swatched out on my last video. Oh, I'm getting the piece. And then while I was just like thinking like what do I want to do, I kind of put this in the background of it because I felt like it was missing something, and it's not done, but I don't know, I liked that I was able to just add and not feel, I don't even know, like the pressure that we put on ourselves to just make that perfect piece, and more just like going with it, like, this feels right, let me do this, you know? So, I don't know. Okay, so we have that. And then I think I want to do like, I don't want it to be overly, you know, overflowing with just too much of this. So we're gonna just do it like that. And then I can be like, this is like the trim of the curtain, right? Instead of making it all gold, this will be the trim that she's sitting under, or, you know, and then maybe, right? Putting a little too much. I want it to like look like it's kind of falling down. I did a better job on that side. And then I'm gonna put like a little tassel here. Right? There you go. Oh my God, right? My girlfriend was like, you know, you don't need to have a background on every piece when I show her my art. And I feel the same way. Sometimes I can't help myself. I'm like, I can't help myself. I need it. It has to happen. All right. So now that she has that kind of thing going on there, let me see. I'm going to clean off my brush. And I'm going to kind of like darken the background a little bit, I think, just to give it a little bit of separation with the black pencil. If I don't like it, I mean, it's a sketchbook, right? It's fine, it's a sketchbook, it's fine. Okay. I think I want to, I don't know if I can, we'll see. Kind of want to put folds up top. I don't know what all these little dots are. it's not working for me. They're like all over my sketchbook. I don't know what I did. Don't know what I did. Okay. Yeah, so I want to do, let's see, like, I want to make it seem like there's, I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. Nope. Let's see if I can erase it. I don't know if I can erase it. All right, I erased that. Okay, kind of erased. How about instead, like, you know how it drapes? Like something like that. I know you can't really see it, but that's the point of it, just in case I don't like it. Let's see. Make sure I don't get my fingers in or hand in the wet parts still, because there's still some that haven't dried yet. Just trying to make the creases look a little bit more like they're there. And then I'll try to do this with the black, and then maybe like a little bit of shading. And if it doesn't work, it's the top of the page. It's not gonna be like that noticeable. It looks okay. And then we'll add a couple of creases here too. Getting a little bit too carried away with the background. Hey, Miss Ella. Let's hope. Let's hope I don't have a stream like last time. All right, so we will, actually no, I was gonna move on, but I wanna make this like a little stage kind of thing that she's sitting on. Why she's sitting on there like this, who knows? Gotta ask her. I don't know. And why is the wood a teal kind of color? I don't know. You gotta ask her. And I don't think she's gonna answer you. Okay. And we'll just get some shading. And actually, I'm gonna use this for down here too. And let's get some shading for her. And this was always supposed to be like a loose fun piece, so I'm not angry at where it has gone. I think it looks good. Just wish she was kind of smiling a little bit more though. There we go. Kind of, sort of. All right, moving on. So I have an idea for this part here. Maybe we'll just do both paint markers and, oops, I forgot to put this away. These? I have not. I have not. I should, shouldn't I? Because I have these, and I also have the Zig. And I should do a review on them because they are actually pretty freaking cool. So, well, you know, like a comparison. I don't like saying reviews because, I mean, you watch it and you get your own opinion. I don't ever want someone to take what I say for, like, you know, that's the word, you know. I rather me show you, and if you like it or you think that it's good, then get it. But I don't ever want somebody, oh, well, Elisa said it was awesome, so I just have to buy it. I don't ever want that. I want always for everyone to make their own decision and have their own opinion. So I try to do that. And yes, I'm going to use this dirty palette to do whatever we're going to do here. So I'm just going to scooch this over a little bit. And I have a picture. I'm going to not be able to see the chat for a second. I think I'm going to just sketch it. Should I sketch it with? Oh, I'll sketch it with this. This is a pencil that we got in another sketch box that's just lying around, and it's a Stabilo aqua pencil kind of thing, so it kind of dissolves with water. So let's check this out. Do I want to do it like this? Do I want to do it like this? I think I want to do it like this. I want to do a funky looking thing. So although I do have a reference, it's not gonna be exactly the same exact looking thing. Yes, words are hard. We know this. Okay, and then a window here, a window here. Ooh, a little kind of entrance thing over here so that all of these can be windows. Yay! All right, window here, window here. And then these are going to be kind of like longer windows. And then I want to do like maybe a fence going along. And then some bushes. And should we do, I think the background, I'll just do greenery. Ooh, I'm gonna put like a little, one of those kind of things up here. Why? I don't know, because I'm weird. Okay. All right, then we'll like make it look better with paint. What paint am I using? I should start with, I'm trying to think, do I want to use gouache? Do I want to use acrylic gouache? Do I want to use paint markers? Sometimes too many choices are not good. Okay. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna just put this acrylic gouache in here. That's just white. Then I'm going to add a little bit of yellow. Oh, you know what? These have been laying on their side too, and they're not as crusty as the other one that I used. So it's good to know. It's good to know. All right, I think I'm going to use this. I might go for a bigger paintbrush depending on how annoyed I get. No. Already annoyed. And I haven't even started. So we're going to just not be lazy and find a good paintbrush. Let's see. I think I want to use this one. It might be too soft, but we shall see. I'm going to move this over here. And then just adding water to, let me see, move my coffee. You can see it, right? Okay. Just adding a lot of water to this because I want it really like loose. Am I gonna regret putting this black, or is it gonna be fine? We shall see. Already regretting it, kind of, but you know what? Happy little accidents, you know? So I'm sure it'll be just fine. Okay, that looks awful. And it probably was not a good idea. You know what? Let me see. Let me just wet it up and see if wetting it up will, because I kind of know what it is already, right? I don't need the outline so much because it was just like to get an idea of what we were gonna do here. So okay, and this is gonna be like the entrance area, so I kind of need like something like that. Okay, then I need some green because we're gonna put greenery in the background. Should I do a dark green first? Or should I do the sky? I think I'm gonna do the sky, and then I'm gonna do the shrubbery. This is the mama, and this is the baby. Oh, so cute. I just think these are so cute and small. It's adorable. If I could open it. Oh, look, that one has a mess. Maybe it's the way I close it. I don't know. I don't know. I need that white again. I'm going to put a lot of white this time. And just mix it in. and it's really thick. And why'd I make so much? I don't know, but here we are. Here we are. But that's a nice blue. I like that. Okay. Then I'll throw in the clouds. Kind of want this a little bit more like structured, kind of. So I'll kind of like fix it now that. Oh, that black. Listen, we make mistakes. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, thanks for the love. Okay, let's cover this here. And the best part of this paint is that once it dries, I can go over it and not worry about disrupting the layer underneath. So that's a good thing. I'm leaving this like that because I'm gonna put greenery there, so I don't think there's any need for me to fill it with blue sky. Hey. All right, I'm gonna use, no, I'm gonna, what is this? Oh, I'll use some of this. This is Holbein acrylic gouache, and it was the first thing I saw, so here we go. All right. I'm gonna put it here. And I think I put too much. So what I'm going to do is, instead of putting the white directly on it, I'm just gonna put the white here. If ever you think that you bought way too much white paint, if it's not watercolor, anything but watercolor, if you ever think you bought too much of this, just know you didn't. No, you did not. You didn't. It's never too much. All right, I'm gonna take some of the white. And wait, you know what? Before I do that, I think I wanna kind of like throw in some clouds now while the paint is a little wet still. Probably don't want to use this paintbrush because it's totally not the right paintbrush for clouds, but I started already. All right, moving on to the actual paintbrush that I should use for clouds. Okay. Okay. This might have a little bit too much of a nice point for me to be doing clouds with it, actually. All right, switching paintbrushes yet again. Listen, you don't get it right the first time, just try and try again. Where is... Oh, I think the point on this one is like not great now because I've been using it so much, so I'm gonna do it with this. Let's see. All right, let's let it dry a little because I feel like it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay. And sometimes we just need to put something down and then walk away for a bit. I'm getting better at it, but I still need to remind myself that that needs to be done. There's so many instances that I'm editing a video and I'm like, oh, I should have stopped. I should have stopped right there. Oh, that's where I messed up. I actually have a video that I never posted because the outcome of the piece just, there was a point where I really liked the way it looked, and then I ruined it. I just kept on playing with it and I ruined it. And yeah, that was totally my fault. I think I'm gonna, no, do I want emerald green? What is this one? Viridian hue. Let's see. Maybe I'll just take this. Oh, maybe I'll take that and this. Let's see what green I get. That's a nice green, but not for the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna take, what is this one? Emerald green. Oh, hey. Okay. I'll add more water. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna, this might not be dark enough. I want it darker for like the initial lay down. Tree, shrubbery. Ooh, do I want that in the back or in the front? You know, I can always paint over that if that's what I want to do. And then I'm gonna, just so I know that there is a separation between these bushes, which I'll probably forget anyway. But shrubbery, just so I don't forget. And then greenery over here. It's so dark. All right, a whole bunch of green. I'll let that dry and then we'll come back to it. I almost put my paintbrush in my coffee. That would have been a foul. Although my coffee is now very cold, it still would have been a foul. Okay. By the way, this thing is amazing. I love it. It just, like, because I don't right away clean my paintbrushes. I just clean them off and then I set them to the side and then eventually I clean them. This is, it's a good thing. It's really good. I'm going to do the roof, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do the roof and I'm just gonna take a little bit of the white. loosen it up a little bit. And trying to think, like, I want the windows, like I want this little area to have windows, but do I care if I paint over it? Or do I don't know. I don't think I care. Let's just paint over the whole thing. I want this to be, there we go. I'm probably gonna have to get a different paintbrush eventually for these areas, and most of the paintbrushes I have around me are watercolor paintbrushes, and while they're good to use with gouache, sometimes they might hold a little bit too much paint, so that's not good. I think I'm gonna like see how I feel about this and then come back to it, because I want this to be like the side entrance. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna just like color it in with a mix of gray and green, apparently, because that's what I feel like doing. And will I hate it? Maybe, but it's paint, and we can always paint over that bad boy. Listen, Lady Loki's not a bad it's not that's not a bad it's not a bad choice. Okay, let's see. I want to make this like do I want to put this? I think I do. I'm gonna put some scarlet and some primary yellow, and hopefully I get an orange that I like, and if I don't, we'll just add more paint until it's there. Okay. Oh, I forgot I put white here. Let's mix that in. And this is going to be a very weird, cool, fun thing, I think. Maybe, possibly, who knows. All right. Can't forget about the windows. I think I want, yeah. You gotta trust the process, because let me tell you, this is just the beginning of the ugly phase, and who knows if we can get to the end of the stream with it becoming not the ugly phase. Okay. And I want to make this this roof a little bit darker than this one. There's just something very calming about just putting a paintbrush to the paper. Well, when there's zero stress attached to it, because if you're doing a piece for someone, oh my gosh, then stress is there. All right, I'm gonna add more. Well, I'm glad. I hope, right? That's a good thing, yes? Okay, I'm gonna go over this roof again. Just get it a little darker. Okay. 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 Now I need to fix this piece here because that's not how I want it to look. I also want to get a different color out. I think I want to get like a yellow ochre or something, that kind of color. Yellow oxide? Maybe? Possibly? I think that'll work. I think so. Oh, and also with this, you have like this right here where it has like little teeth. I don't know if you can see the teeth, but the teeth kind of like clean it off just a little bit more. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it took me so long to get this. I really like it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more water in this because I want it to be a little bit thicker. Do I want to add white? I want to add a little bit of white. A little bit more white. Okay. There's a little bit of liberation that comes from painting with acrylic, acrylic gouache, like anything that dries and you can like paint over it without worrying about it, because for the most part I end up veering towards watercolor, and watercolor, you don't have that, for the most part you don't have that option to paint over something and not worry about the layer you put underneath. So it's really nice to know that, you know what, I'm putting this down, and if I don't like it, it's okay, because I'll let it dry and I'll put another color down, which I might do with the sky. I just feel like the sky's too dark. I don't know. Maybe when I put the lighter greenery around, it'll be different. But right now, I feel like it's too dark. Okay. Okay, let's let that dry. Okay, let's see. Now, I think I want to add yellow to the orange. That's here. To brighten it up. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see if it was a mistake. Let's see. Kind of like that, a little bit better. Oh my god, the amount of layers that this page is gonna have with my indecisiveness. Okay. Yeah, I like that better though. I do. Okay. Just blending a little bit of that orange into the yellow. Okay, we're gonna let that dry and we're gonna move to, I don't know, almost did it again. Almost did it again. I might have to move my coffee out of the way. I'm gonna take some black and white and kind of like just darken this a little bit, maybe even a little bit of green, just to, you know, like put that in the background, because I want to put my I want to put bushes there, and I don't want it to have the underneath color sticking out there. So I'm gonna put it here too. Then I'm gonna have some greenery over there. Okay. Oh, this is just going to be all over the place. Welcome back. Okay, just wet this up a little bit. Okay, now try not to lose sight of what I was thinking because I'm losing sight. Okay, so now that a little bit of water. Now that that greenery is dried a little bit, I'm just gonna go over it again. I'm gonna take yellow that I don't have. I guess I'll just put it here. And I kind of want to take some blue, not this blue, but I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. Let me see, because this is not what I want. Neither is this. But I should have used oh, black. I should have used this, which is ultramarine. I should have used this for the sky, but you know, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put some here, and then I'm also going to maybe take some of this green, although I should put more. I'm gonna put more green. It's happening. Come on, buddy, you can do it. And I forgot what else. I think I added a little bit of yellow. And water. Get you off. And I kind of want to add a little bit of black into it. Get over there. Try to keep it in the background. A little bit more green, too much black. I'm trying to keep this side brighter than this side. I might not get there, but that's my goal. If I don't do it, shh, don't tell anybody. We'll pretend like that's how I wanted to do it, you know? It's okay. Okay, so that's gonna do that, and then, yep, too much. Maybe a little bit of yellow. There you go. Well done, well done. Then on this side, I kind of want to add like more yellow to the mix. And have them a little bit brighter. And I'll take some of this and some of this. And I'm gonna do the I might put that darker because I don't like the way it looks, but you know, we're working through it. It's happening. Turn this a little bit. I don't like. Ooh, you know what? I can put little flower buds on this too because this is in the front. Okay, and then I think that's that for now. I love this thing. Oh, this is my new best friend. Okay. Now, I kind of think I need another coat there. And I'm gonna add it to this. Maybe a touch of black. Oh, maybe too much black? Maybe, definitely. Let me add a little bit of that ochre back into it. Yeah. Yeah. Sound effects. Yeah, putting black in there was a really dumb idea. That's all right. Let me see if I can get it back. Okay. Just a little bit of water. All right, let's get one last coat on this. Yep, this should do it. Okay, now I'm gonna just go under here. Might be too much. And that one has a little line already. I think I might put it up under here too. Oh, yep, that just happened. Okay, and then I'm gonna just because I'm hopefully putting 2 windows there, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna start here, being that it is probably more dry. Okay, I'm going to put a window here. That's it. There's a window. Well, the beginning of a window. And then I'm gonna put another window. I know, right? I need to make sure I don't put it too low because I still want to get my fence in here. And I might just settle for like just using a Posca. But we'll see. Oh, I don't like this. You need to go. I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. Well, this paintbrush is not making me happy. Okay, fixed. Okay. I hate when there's like a loose hair on the paintbrush and you don't realize it and you end up messing up your piece because of it. That's just mean, paintbrush. Why would you do that? Disrespectful. Okay. All right, those are 2 windows, and then I'm gonna put more here, but I think I want to loosen up the black a little bit. A little bit of water because it was too dry here. That took way too much effort to make a square. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put one here, one here, and then one here. And then on the bottom, I'm gonna put it a little off. And then I'll fix them. But that's kind of where I want them. All right. Oh, I forgot the top windows. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna just, you know, very simple with the windows and such. All right, so there's gonna be a window here. And I'm probably gonna have to fix that. And a window here. And I'm definitely gonna have to fix that, but it's okay. It's all right, it's a sketchbook. Okay, we'll let that dry and move on to something else. Maybe I can actually make clouds that are like make sense. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit more of a drier brush. When in doubt, use your finger. Fingers are always welcome. When I was in Florida, oh my gosh, the clouds in Florida were so like they looked like it was, they drew the clouds into the scene. Like they were completely white on top, and then they kind of like had a bed of gray underneath, and it just, you know, people worry so much about like painting clouds and making them look you know, like a cloud. There's no rules. I've noticed there's no rules with clouds. I don't know if you've I believe I put it on a post, the cloud that was in the shape of a heart. I mean, come on, there's no rules. If I can actually see a cloud in the sky in the shape of a heart, there's no rules as to how clouds should or should not look. You can make them look however you want. You have my stamp of approval. I feel like my, hold on a second. There we go. Okay. All right, drying it up. And I think I want to stop with that and maybe go in with the color that I never seem to find. Ah, here we go. Just kidding. I just want to make it like, I'll color it in. Just want them to look like squares and non-squares, because what are these? Are these even squares? I don't even know. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to let that dry and then work on it. So I'm just gonna fill it in, let it dry. This paintbrush is not happy with the way I'm treating it. I don't know. But this is probably like the second time I've used this paintbrush. So I don't know, I feel like it feels like a paintbrush that I've used for years instead of a brand new paintbrush. That's why I'm always reluctant to buy like really expensive paintbrushes, because I don't know if they're gonna last. And to spend like a really bunch of money on paintbrushes, unless I'm supporting an artist and I want to support an artist and they have like their paintbrushes coming out on like Craft Ammo or something, then I'll spend the money. It's for a cause. We gotta support each other. Oh, that's watered down too much. Like, what's going on here? Come on, buddy. I don't know if I like this. This might change. We'll see. All right. I need white. Actually, I'm gonna use this, and hopefully I don't regret it, because I kind of want to do I leaned on my clip and my hand went a little too quick down. That was not supposed to happen, but okay. It is what it is. We're not painting a masterpiece over here. Okay. That is a great question. I don't know if I'm going to use fine liner. You know what? We're going to surprise each other. It's going to be a surprise. It would, though. It really would. So there is a definite strong possibility. I want to make the little roof Oh, this is just a silly piece of art, isn't it? But I'm having fun. So that's okay. All right, and then I kind of, I don't know. I'll wait until that all dries up before I make any decisions for that. All right, let's do the fence, but I think I'm gonna do it with, I think I am gonna do it with a paint marker, because I don't, yeah, no, oh, wait. I'm gonna try it with this first, because this is really like short and stiff, and it might be what I need. Okay. I wonder if I should change this water. It's pretty murky, but I'm not going to. Don't tell nobody. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to start from here. And then do I want to do that? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I chickened out. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to use a Posca. Let's try this. Right. This is too thick. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see you. Oh no, that's not right. I do have recommendations. Always gouache is your best bet. I've used this. This is pretty good. The Uniball Signal Gel Pen. That one is a fan favorite. I love that one. Sometimes it can be temperamental, and sometimes it'll like soak up the under painting of whatever you're doing, depending on what you're using. So it depends on what you're using, you know, what you're using it for. Like if you used it with this piece, you probably wouldn't have to worry. I'm trying to think if I'm too low on this. I want to go higher. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Like, you can paint over it, right? Just gonna do it. Draw the line, Elisa. Just draw the line. And get over it. Okay. Just hint that there's fence behind there. And then I'll make it thicker. Yeah, so for white, opaque white mediums, definitely Posca pen. But you have to remember, sometimes you really have to shake these good, especially if you haven't used them in a long time, because it does separate, and you end up getting a less opaque white than you thought you were, gonna get. As for the Uniball, you don't have to shake it. It'll come out opaque. Just sometimes you have to clean the tip of the Uniball because it does get clogged from time to time. With gouache, I mean, you can't fail with gouache. And acrylic gouache even more, because it's permanent once it goes down. That's one thing I learned the hard way. The bleed proof white, although it does not bleed onto anything, if you're going to continue doing some kind of wet medium over it, don't use it until you're done, because yeah, I did that and yeah, didn't end so well. I think I might want to make these bars a little, well, the fence a little bit thicker, but I'm just gonna keep going for now and then make that decision. And I feel like the bars are going higher and higher. That's okay, we don't tell nobody. We keep it our little secret. Okay, and then I want to get bottom piece. And it's kind of coming together. Eventually it will. All right, let's make a little bit more of a then I think I need to darken that up. I feel like it's too light, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, actually, do I want this? Yeah, I do. I'm going to just outline the windows. Let me shake it a little bit more. Okay. And I'm gonna come out a little bit more here. This is like the fun part, the little embellishments. And this window here on the bottom, I kind of want to do that little fan looking thing. Thanks. I think I want to go in with, I have an idea. We'll get to that. Okay, I'm gonna first go here. Okay. I don't know what I did there. Okay. And then we're gonna outline these windows. I kind of wanted to put like the little squares on them, but I don't know. Don't want to do that now. I don't know. I don't know why I always start on this side. I don't know why I do that. I like setting myself up. Yeah, sometimes these Posca pens clog up too. That might also be because the paint's still wet, but who's counting? Yeah, it's definitely still wet. All right, let's let that dry before I ruin my Posca. And we'll come back to that. And we'll move on to what I wanted to do. But now I'm like, do I want to do it in like this color? Or is that too dark? Like too bright, not too dark. Ooh. Let's see. I think I like that. Has a little thing on it, but I'm trying to get like little just to have some kind of texture on it. I saw that Posca's came out with new colors. They're called dark colors. And I am trying very hard not to buy them because I really don't need any more Poscas. They don't fit in my drawer. But, I mean, they're really nice. So, probably going to get them. I'm just waiting for like a 40 off coupon from Michael's or something to get it. You know I'm going to cave. All right, now I need a yellow that's like something like that. Or maybe not a yellow. Maybe this. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's not going to work. No, if that's not going to work, then no, this is not going to work. Yeah, I need to go on a no-buy for the rest of the year. But that's not happening. I clearly can't be trusted. Let me see, is that... No, what if I use... What if I use this orange and mix it in? And then just do like little... Let's see. Let's see if I hate it. I hate the way I just did that one, that's for sure. What the heck? Come on, me. It's not even doing anything. I don't think it's really doing anything. But I'm going to continue because, I don't know. No rhyme or reason to these bricks. I almost did the same thing. Almost. And then I realized, what am I doing? I have my Rogue One Star Wars bag that I take with me, and that carries my supplies really good. And yeah, so I opted not to. But I almost did. I was very close. All right, now I think I'm gonna take your advice with the fine liners, if I can find them, and finish it off with fine liners. Now, where'd I put them? Is a great question. Ooh, I think I found some. I did. All right, I got some Stabilo fine liners. I'm gonna move some of this stuff. They are really cool though. Like, they are, if I didn't have a travel bag already, I would have definitely gotten it. But I've been traveling with my Rogue One Star Wars bag since listen, your girl be buying stuff on clearance all the time, and I found it on clearance, and yeah, I bought it, and it's been my art companion during travel for a long time. Can you see? Okay, you can see that, right? Why do I have this empty? I gotta fill that up. All right, I'm going to, I think I want to use the brown. Oh, that's right, I still have to do that. Let me keep this up. I still have to finish the windows. But I want to see how this brown looks on that. And yes, this building is not up to code. It is not up to code. Do not have the inspector come by for anything because they will shut your building down. It is not up to code. Kind of want to like bring it. And I don't know why my oh no, it's good. Okay. Now, let me see if I can get this on. And then I need to fix up there because I don't like it. There we go. That looks much better. Listen, the funny part is I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, and then I'm just going to, no, let me do this. All right, now, thinking. I don't know if I want to do, you know, I'm not going to know until I do it, right? So let's just do it on this piece here. All right, here goes nothing. I don't know if I like that. Do I like this better? I might just have ruined it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, I don't know if I like that. And it's still doing that thing. That looks awful. Okay. Oh. All right, let's not do that again, but let's actually use what's left here so that we're not wasting anything, because this stuff, once it's, I don't like that. We're gonna fix that, but I kind of want to put like curtain. And I don't want to use this paintbrush again because I don't like the way it looks, but it's so bad. What am I doing? Okay, calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's not use that paintbrush again. Okay. This is true. You're absolutely right. We're losing it for no reason. Just gonna let it dry and add some more. Although it's weird, I'm like lifting up the black. That is acrylic gouache. I'm like, wait, is this acrylic gouache or is it gouache? What is it? What did I buy? All right, I don't like that. And I don't like that. So I think I have one more thing that I want to try. Then it is what it is. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going with the flow. And the flow might just be wanting to mess me up. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with the flow. So that's gonna be that. I'm gonna cover that because it's horrible. And I don't know if I want to cover this. I do. I don't like it. Nope, 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 nope. Do I have any black in here? Everything is dry. You're going. Bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye. We don't like you. You gotta go. I might regret that, but I did it. I did it. You know what? That is a great idea. Maybe I need to let this chill for a little bit, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna, wait. I think I'm gonna try to just, yeah, add a little bit of water and just blend it in a little bit better. And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna try maybe like a gray liner. And maybe just like, you know, make like shingle kind of looking things. That's right. That's right, Liz. Okay, I'm gonna outline this. But I'm gonna kind of like, it's gonna be like a weird, it's gonna be like a freaky roof. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that will never happen again. I got the exact amount of lines on each side. That's never gonna happen again. That's never happening again. Okay, now I kind of want to just put little random little dark darker bricks all over the place. And if they overlap, that's okay. But let's get it at least a little bit of a rectangular shape. Come on, work with me. All right, I want to get like, do I want to get like an orangey color? Oh, thanks. I think I draw different kinds of things because if I drew the same thing, I would lose my mind, kind of. I'm just too all over the place with everything. Like, it's not just my life, it's art too. I can't find the color that I'm looking for. Let me just take them all out. I know I have other, oh, I think I found it. I think this is it. Let's see. And yeah, of course I lost my train of thought, but that's okay because I found the color I was looking for. And I'm just gonna kind of like, it's gonna be like a shading. Ooh, maybe I should be like that way, you know? And putting my hand in paint because why not? Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna just throw in some of these in here too. Why not? I know I put a lot more brick on this side, but I think that's what I want. Yeah, I like that. I think that was a good addition. And then let me cover. There we go. Just get a brick down here, why not? I think I want one over here. Oh, hey. Yeah, and it's funny because I quite honestly don't know what color I'm looking for. Like, I can't be like, oh, I was looking for this specific color, but I knew once I saw it, like, yes, that's exactly the color that you know? That happens to me a lot. I think this is dry. So let's get a funky roof on this. All right. I'm gonna kind of like, I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it, and that's what we're doing. I'm just like, you know what? Just lead me, and that's it. So when I did the little things, these little awning kind of looking things, I had the idea of putting windows, but there's no windows now, so we're just gonna go with it. And I'm gonna freehand some shingles. I'm gonna kind of like skip. And we'll go that way and that way. And then we'll kind of, let me see, what am I gonna do? I think I wanna kind of, let me move this out of the way. Because I think I don't know what that did for me, because I don't know, but I want to make like a shading underneath, right? So let me get this. I know what I did. This is in my way, so I was like, oh, I'll move that so I can put this here, but I could have just put it right back in, right? Ay, ay, ay. I think that even if I had like one, two, where's the other one? I think that even if I had like 3 desks for me to work on, I still wouldn't have enough space to work on. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's just the kind of chaos that I have going on with me. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself and my chaos. Listen, Sian, I'm for you drawing a totally off home. Oh, listen, looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving, but I'm glad you think that, and I'm gonna let you think that. Yes, it is very neat. It is very neat. You have no idea how neat I am. Oh my gosh, if you only knew the chaos. But, you know, I'm kind of thinking I wanted to add like something like this, but now that I have this going on here with these like freaky liney thingies, I don't know, do I just want to keep it like that? I think I want to keep it like that, but I might maybe just outline the top. I always worry that my nose is gonna get in the frame when I'm doing things like this. It's like, look, if you see my nose, just say hello. Okay, and now I want to do like, I'm gonna put like gray here, and then I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna do here first, and then I'll do here, and then if I don't like it, I'm just gonna cry. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, but your cats are so cute. They're so humongous and adorable. So I think I only have seen one though. Am I wrong? Have I seen the other one and I think they're the same because I'm just so great with, you know, paying attention to my surroundings. I think I like that, but I think I want to go in this direction. And I hope I don't hate it because here we go. I need that Casey Golden hatching skill that she got. I think that works. I'm not mad at that. I am mad at that. Let's get rid of it. Let's see. And then I have to stop soon because I just realized how long I've been on, and I don't even know how my phone is still not dead. But listen, we're going to take that as a win. And yeah. All right, so first, let's just do what we did with the rest of them, which is just put like curtain. And I'm going to put that there too. And then we'll let that dry and just cover that with black again. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I do want to do a layer. Oh, I just dropped something. It's okay. I do want to do a layer of, one more layer of the Posca. Hopefully it's not horrible. Why is it doing that? There's like black on it. Okay, let's try that again. Thanks for stopping by, Sian. Yeah, it's so funny because like it's like your cat knows that you're recording. It's like, all right, it's time. It's time for me to show my face because ain't nobody here for you, Lizello. They here for me. And your cat just takes the show. And I'm okay with it. It's adorable. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the lines again. The very crooked lines, but shh, don't tell nobody. There's lots of secrets here, lots of secrets. Okay. All right, now, let's see. Maybe the lighter gray. Maybe the lighter gray. And then we'll just kind of like a little bit of shadow there. If that made a difference, I don't even see it, but don't tell nobody. Just make me think that it did something, which I doubt, but whatever. All right, I think, oh, I know what I wanted to do. Let me see if I can do it with this. Hey, sir. I'm telling you, I think it's as soon as you open a box, they're like, oh yeah, my time to shine. Where's my stuff? I'm just putting a couple little, there might be some kind of flower over here and here. Nah, I don't know. I don't think I want to put it there. I think I'm going to leave that like that. I need to get some black on this. Let me see if I can just... Oh, here we go. I'm just going to try to color it in with this. Like it never, ever, 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 ever happened. Hey, hey. I am good, sir, if that how are you was towards me. I am good, and I hope you are well, too. Glad I'm on a semi-usual streaming schedule again. Hopefully I can keep it going. The foundation of this house is all over the place. All over the place. I was not happy about the background, but I think because of the colors in the front, it's brightened it up a little bit. So I don't hate it. All right, let's get some... a little bit of shading going on. I was wondering where I messed it up. I messed up here. I put my pinky in there when I... Ooh, wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. When I was going over with the flowers, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now let's... Since I have this here, I think I'm going to just use these. And let's get some... shading. A little bit more shading, I should say. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a long time, and I enjoyed it very much. Very much. Okay. I think I'm done. I'm telling you, and I started streaming and I'm like, oh, I forgot to put it on, like post it. I'm so bad with remembering things, and trying to schedule it to go off when I go live is just, it hurts my brain. So I forget all the time to do the scheduled post to say that I'm live. But yeah, it sucks because there's, like I said, there's so many. Now I've been going through all my subscriptions just one by one to see what I've missed of them, because I miss a lot from a lot of artists. And it's not even just like small little artists like me. Like, it's like big known artists that they just don't pop up for some reason. They're not, like, I don't see their post. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens, but it's really annoying and it sucks. But what are you gonna do? I think, do I want to do like I don't know, I just kind of want to put some texture. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Whatever. I'm gonna sign it and I think we're done. No! Did you just see that? Oh my god, I can't make this up. This is just what it is. But let's see if we can, I don't know, fix it a little bit. There we go. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's okay. I'm not gonna sign with that because it's a jerk. So, thank you very much. Listen, that's just the story of my life. So it's like, yes, I'm done. I don't want to do anymore. That was me with the digital art that I was attempting. I don't even know if you can call it art, but I'm like, I'm done. And then I show my son, and he's like, oh, da 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 da, and I'm like, oh wait, maybe I should continue doing da 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 da, and then I'm there for like another half an hour. Oh, what's today? The 8th. Okay. All right. So there's number 1 piece of art. And there's number 2 piece of art for today. And yay! I feel like it's been so long since I've been able to do like 2 full pieces of art without worrying about time or anything like that. So this was nice. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love it. This is my favorite time. I get to hang out with you, you get to hang out with me, and we get to do art, and you get to tell me what kind of art you're doing, and I get to show you my fails. Or sometimes my good stuff, who knows. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you next Tuesday, she says. Hopefully nothing happens that I can't, but see you next Tuesday. And have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. Peace and love.